Hello, this is Jay Hastings speaking from AskJayHastings.com. I'm just shooting you another quick video today, just in relation to a review I just wrote on Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad Poor Dad. Now, if you're an entrepreneur in the making, or you have a quest to try and discover your financial freedom, and if you haven't read Rich Dad Poor Dad, then I'm sorry to say, but you are seriously behind. I mean, Rich Dad Poor Dad is an absolutely fantastic book. I mean, it's world renowned. A lot of international speakers speak about it, from T. Harv Eker. Even Donald Trump is talking about Robert Kiyosaki and basically what his education that he brings to the table. Now, I mean, my own personal experience of engrossing myself within books like this has helped me massively. I mean, right now, I mean, as you can probably see, I don't know if you can, but I'll show you. I have like a bed in the back of my lovely Mercedes-Benz. I mean, my Mercedes today is a makeshift van. The reason why I have a bed in the back of my van is because I invest in real estate. So in which case, you know, I have some tenants moving in. So in which case I have to provide a bed and things like that. But, you know, the reason as to how I got started and involved in real estate and internet and network marketing and things like that is all as a result of reading books like Rich Dad Poor Dad. I mean, I actually have quite an interesting story of what happened to me after reading Robert Kiyosaki's book. Now, I mean, I started reading the book and it spoke about, you know, property and stuff like that, and I was quite, you know, impressed. I'm like, okay, yeah, I mean, I've started investing in real estate at the time. So it's like, okay, yeah, I mean, I've got a couple of properties, so, you know, fantastic. Then the book starts talking about, you know, how important it is to have shares and things like that. I'm like, oh, great, fantastic. You know, I was working for a bank at the time, and I had some shares in the bank. I cashed in on those shares, though, as soon as the recession hit, which was a very wise move. But anyway, yeah, I mean, it spoke about, you know, having some shares. So I was thinking, yeah, great, fantastic. You know, I've got some shares, brilliant. Now, I then put down the book for like about 3 days because I had a few things to do. So I put down the book for 3 days. Now, within them 3 days, a friend of mine actually invited me to a Forex trading seminar, okay? So I thought, okay, yeah, I went along to the Forex trading, and, you know, I really liked what I saw. So, you know, I signed up for it there and then, and thought, okay, I'm going to add this to my whole entrepreneurialism, if you like. Now, I then went back to the book Rich Dad Poor Dad. Now, I swear to you, now, whether or not this is law of attraction, whether or not this is just a coincidence, even though I don't really believe in coincidences, but I picked back up the book, I turned over the page, and then as I flicked it over, I started reading it, and it started talking about trading and Forex and, you know, the stock market and stuff like that. And I just couldn't believe it. I was just like, wow, well, you know, I do that also. Fantastic. So it was great. Now, following on from that, you know, I mean, I very much love these type of books. So I will, you know, I'll read and read and read. So I'll read Think and Grow Rich, you know, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, you know, The Millionaire Next Door. There's a number of books out there that you can get that is going to definitely help you. Just get you into the mindset, because that's what all this success and entrepreneurialism is all about. It's a mindset, and that's pretty much about it. Now, I mean, following on from Rich Dad Poor Dad, I then read another book called T. Harv Eker's Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. So I started reading this book now. And again, you know, quite a strange thing happened to me whilst I was reading the book. I mean, I'm reading the book, but throughout the book, it's talking about his Millionaire Mind intensive workshop that he does in North America. So I was thinking, okay, I mean, it would be great to go to something like that, but, you know, maybe not right now, you know, when I'm rich or when I've made my, you know, 6 figures, 7 figures or whatever, then I will go along. Now I'm reading the book, and it keeps on mentioning and keeps on referring to this workshop. So more and more I'm thinking to myself, I would really love to go to this workshop, but, you know, again, I just thought, okay, maybe not right now. Now, as soon as I finished reading the book, I swear to you, you know, this is no exaggeration in any way, shape or form. As soon as I finished reading the book, I got an invitation from that same trading seminar, that same trading workshop. I got an invitation to T. Harv Eker's Millionaire Mind Intensive, the first one that he was doing here in the UK, in London, and I had an invitation from the trading seminar to just go along. So I thought, I can't believe this. You know, is this law of attraction, or is this a coincidence? I don't believe in coincidences, so you know, what is this? I mean, what's happening? Now, as a result of going to T. Harv Eker's Millionaire Mind Intensive Workshop, I then learned a whole lot of different stuff about network marketing, about internet marketing, you know, which has ultimately led me to where I am today. Okay, so basically what I'm saying is, if you haven't engrossed yourself in books like Rich Dad Poor Dad, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, go out right now. I mean, you know, I'm not an affiliate of any of this, so I'm not saying this for any benefit of mine, but go right now to Amazon, you know, buy the books, sit there, take the day and read it in a day. You got to do it, you know, and if you do that, I promise you, you know, and if you take note, sorry, if you take note of everything that you're basically learning from the book and you put that into action, I promise you, you know, you will be moving in a different direction towards your ultimate success sooner rather than later, okay? Well, thank you very much for checking out my video today. Like I said, go and check out my article. Go and read it, have a quick flick through, see what you think of it, okay? Well, until the next time, folks, take care. Goodbye. Bye-bye.